morning, Falcons. Today is Wednesday, March 5th.
I'm Nathan Ivo.
And I'm Talon Dorman. Today's weather. Today we'll be having occasional rain showers and falling temperatures. We'll have a high of 52 and a low of 26.
On this day in 1770, British troops opened fire, killing Crispus Attucks.
But who is this man? Boston, 1770. A mob, angered by rising taxation imposed from London, confronts British troops. As tensions rise, the first shots of the American Revolution are fired. The first to die is Crispus Attucks. His name will go down in history, but who was this man, and why did he put himself in the line of fire? Born into slavery to an African father and a Native American mother, Attucks first enters the history books in 1750, when the Boston Gazette reported that he had run away from slave owner William Brown. Having managed to evade capture, Attucks struck out for a new life as a free black man. He had become a sailor and was serving as part of a crew in Boston by 1770, when tensions were running high in the city. British soldiers had been sent there to enforce the much-hated Townshend Acts, which had increased taxes on American merchants. Tensions rose further when, in February 1770, an 11-year-old boy was shot dead by the Brits who were breaking up an unruly crowd. On the evening of March 5th, the town was on edge. Many expressed their dissatisfaction, including Attucks, and he paid for it with his life.
Crispus Attucks and 4 others in what became known as the Boston Massacre. This event galvanized anti-British feelings that would eventually lead up to the American Revolution.
Here are today's announcements.
7th and 8th grade Falcons, we want your voice present in the yearbook. If you miss completing a survey for us during SOAR or brushed off as unimportant, please consider stopping by Miss Cornell's room to complete it. It's quick. Also, do you want to know if you're getting a yearbook? Miss Cornell has posted a list of students who are on the list outside her room.
If you're not on the list, you have not yet purchased a yearbook. Now it's time to get that done before the price goes up. Cost is currently $40. Purchase information is in the patient newsletter from Miss Mulroy and in emails your parents receive from Varsity Yearbook. Have questions? See Miss Cornell in room 134. Thank you.
There's been many upsets through the years. Here are the top 4 lowest seeds to ever win the Naismith Trophy.
First, let's get into the percentages of each seed that have won March Madness.
64% of national champs come from one of the number 1 seeds, 13% of number 2 seeded teams, and 10% of 3 seeded teams.
5% of March Madness winners are 4 seed teams. Finally, 3% of national champs are 6, 7, or 8 seed.
Here are the lowest seeds to ever win the March Madness championship.
I'm Tyler Orr, and I'm here with
Robert from the 8th grade.
Who do you think is going to win March Madness this year?
I think Purdue's going to win because they have like a lot of good players and they're just like a really good team, honestly.
All right, thank you. In 1997, the 4-seeded Arizona Wildcats defeated the 5-seeded Kentucky Wildcats 84-79 in overtime in Indianapolis. According to ESPN.com, they had a 5% chance of winning it all.
The Arizona Wildcats were led by stars Jason Terry and Mike Bibby.
In 2023, the 4-seeded UConn Huskies were favored in the championship against the 5-seeded San Diego State Aztecs.
The UConn Huskies were led by stars Tristan Newton and Jordan Hawkins.
In 1988, the 6-seeded Kansas Jayhawks proved themselves by beating the number 4 seed Oklahoma Sooners. According to BracketResearch.com, they had a 3% chance of winning the national championship.
The Jayhawks were carried on Danny Manning's back after he averaged 24 points that season.
For the second time on this list, the UConn Huskies have come out on top. In 2014, the 7-seeded UConn Huskies beat the 1-seeded Kentucky Wildcats to win the championship.
The UConn Huskies were led by star Shabazz Napier, who put up 22 points in the game against Kentucky.
In 1985, the Villanova Wildcats beat the number 1-seeded Georgetown as an 8-seed. They're the lowest seed to ever win a championship.
The Villanova Wildcats were led by stars Dwayne McClain and Ed Pinckney. This duo was quite impossible to stop.
Dwayne McClain led his team in scoring with 17 points and Ed Pinckney with 16 points.
I'm Rowan Meyer, and I'm here with
Will Pryor from the 8th grade.
Who are you cheering for in March Madness this year?
I hope IU makes it, and if they do, I'm cheering for them. But they got to do good in the Big Ten tournament.
Why are you cheering for them?
Because a lot of my family went there, goes there, and I've always rooted for them.
Thank you. To review the top 5 lowest seeds to ever win March Madness is 2 number 4 seeds won, 1 6 seed, 1 7 seed, and 1 8 seed.
The third annual Sneaker Ball is taking place on March 21st from 6:30 p.m. to 9 p.m.
In addition to dancing, there will be a variety of activities, including karaoke in the cafeteria, games, and refreshments.
Tickets can be purchased for $20 by using the QR code that will appear on your screen until March 20th.
Tickets will be $25 on the day of the event.
Attention all Falcon basketball fans. Tomorrow, March 6th, is your chance to come on and cheer the girls basketball team as they take Noblesville East to Millers.
It's time to once again pack the nest in support of our Falcons. This game begins at 5:30. Don't forget to wear your Falcon blue. Thanks for tuning in, Falcons.
Remember to be safe,
Optimistic,
accountable,
and respectful.
Have a great day.